All right, it's Wednesday, August 7th. I'm buying some QQQ 450 puts here at 716. This is on the 15-minute chart that started up a little bit, and now we're getting that failure to the downside with the big red bar. I'll look for it to continue lower. We have some pre-market kind of lows, little pivot points here to take out. On the downside, overall, I'm kind of anticipating, the downtrend to resume after a couple of two up days. So this would be a two up failure that might be forming here given that opening price action. So if it can continue lower and get through the midpoint of this bar, then we could be heading lower. And on this weekly chart, even though, we started green for the first couple of days of the week, we're still below the midpoint of the prior week. And by the end of the week, we'll have to see how this bar ends up. Is it going to be a big reversal bar green and project higher possibly, or is it going to roll over and then close weekly red and head towards some of those targets? That's still my bias overall. We're red on the day today. It's kind of a weak kind of, we're getting selling as we head higher. So I'm looking for that rollover to the downside, and this opening price action seems to indicate that going below the first bar that we could be heading lower here today for a failure. So we'll see if that unfolds. We'll see if this becomes the high of the day up here. If not, then, you take a small loss and you continue to watch it. And again, a lot will depend on how this weekly chart ends up, but it's up starting the week, but we're below the midpoint of the prior week. So I'm looking for failures to the downside, and we'll see if it unfolds here this morning.